Welcome back everybody, my name is HaryPham. Today in this video, I'll help you to create a Facebook Messenger bot. But before I show you step by step to set up, I want to show you how the Facebook Messenger actually works so you can see the benefit of why you should go through and use it for your own business. Let's get started now. There are two main ways to interact with the Messenger bot. You can embed the Messenger chat plugin into your own website, then customers start to chat with your bot. The other way is to use your bot on the Facebook page. Customers send message to your Facebook page, then they automatically receive their answers. I'll demo embed the Facebook Messenger bot into the website first. This is simple website I deployed to Heroku. At the bottom right is a Messenger Facebook icon. If I click on that icon, choose to continue with my Facebook account, I can actually send messages to a Facebook page. Let's try with a random text. Your bots will be limited by what you teach them, so we should have a default answer for your bots. In this video, I only teach my bot to handle sentences with the meaning of greetings, thank you, or saying goodbye. My Messenger bot also can detect if customer press the like button. A beautiful generic Facebook template will be sent to that customer. If I click on the button Watch Now, it actually redirects me to the link behind this message, my YouTube channel. You can also find the tutorial how to build this bot on my channel. What if a customer sends messages to my Facebook page using Facebook? Take a look at my Facebook account. I'll send a message to the Facebook page, which I already set up my bot to this page. This Facebook page is the same as the Facebook page I embed to the Facebook chat plugin I demoed before. You can see we get the same results. Really interesting. Although my like button is much bigger than the like button default, I also receive a beautiful response message. So, how to set up this Messenger bot? The first thing you need to do is to clone my Messenger bot project from my GitHub page. I will put the link to this repository at the description of this video. After that, open the project with your IDE. For me, I open it with WebStorm. This is the project I cloned from my GitHub page. To test this project at the local environment, first run the command npm install to install all essential packages in the package.json file. Then we need to create a .env file for application variables. Copy the .env.example, change the name to .env, and paste as the root folder. Open the .env file. The port parameter is the port where the Express app running. I will choose the port 8080. The My Verified Facebook token is used for authenticating the Facebook Messenger webhook. It is a random string Facebook used to verify your app's webhook. The Facebook page asset token, I'll update it later. To run this project, open the package.json file. I use the command npm start to run this project. Our app is running at the port 8080. Let's start with the browser. We get an error, a 404 not found status. The Facebook Messenger chat plugin can't run at the localhost environment, so we need to deploy our app to the server. In this video, I'll deploy our app to Heroku, an HTTPS server. First, we need to create a Heroku app. Go into Heroku.com. This is the Heroku dashboard. If you haven't had a Heroku account yet, go to Heroku.com. At the top right, click on the Sign Up button. Fill up all required information. Remember to choose Node.js as the primary developed language. Then, In order to push code to Heroku, you need to install the Heroku CLI. Click on Download and Install. Depends on your OS, you choose which one is best for you. If you stuck with the step deploy the Node.js app to Heroku, you can check out my video, a guide to deploying a Node.js app to Heroku in 3 minutes. Go back to Heroku.com. You need to log in to go to the dashboard. At the top right, click the New button, then create a new app. The app name is the Heroku domain. It is unique. You should choose a name that relates to your project. My demo set up ChatBot Facebook. The reason I keep the default, the US, click on Create App. This is the Heroku document to deploy an app to Heroku. At this point, we already installed the Heroku CLI. So the next step is to authenticate the account to push code to Heroku with the command Heroku login. Open the Messenger bot project. Then at the terminal, Heroku login, press enter. Enter. A browser pop-up appears. Click on login. At the terminal, the Heroku login process is complete. You can see the name of your Heroku account right here. We also need to create a Git repository and set the remote to Heroku. Git init, git add all files, git commit the message, deploy Heroku. Then we set the remote to Heroku. By default, Heroku will not install the developer dependency like Node and Bible packages. So to install the dev dependencies, we need to set the config production to false. It means that we run the Heroku app as the dev environment. Finally, use the command git push Heroku master to deploy code to Heroku. With the local environment, because of our app variables, we config as the .env file, but when we deploy code to Heroku, for security reasons, we don't push the .env to Heroku, so how Heroku can access our app variables? Go into Heroku dashboard, click on Setting option, click on Review config variables. We will set up our .env variable in here. The port is 8080. Click on Add button. Next, my verified Facebook token. And the page Facebook token. The value is empty. I will update it later. To run our app on Heroku, click on Open App button. The name of the Heroku app is the first part of our domain. Then the second part is Heroku.com. We get the same error as when we run this app as a local environment. To fix this error, we need to create a Facebook page for our Messenger bot. Go into Facebook. I'm using the Facebook Classic version. If you use the new version of Facebook, you can change to the Classic version by clicking on this toggle, then switch to the Classic version. Click on Pages. At the top right, click on Create Page. Get started with a business or brand section. My demo set up ChatBot. I will choose the entertainment website category because I don't have to fill extra information about this page. I skip all these steps. We can update this info later. This is our Facebook page. We need to add a button so customer can send messages through this page. Click on the Add a button, Contact with you, send message via Messenger. Facebook has a bug to test this button, so we need to reload this page. Try again. Send a message to this page. We get a notification. It means that we successfully set up our Facebook page. To embed the Facebook Messenger chat plugin into our website, we need to get permission from Facebook page. Click on Setting option, then Advanced Messaging. Scroll to whitelisted domain. We need to add our website domain to this section. Copy the Heroku app address, then paste right here, and click the Save button. The next step we will do is to create a Facebook developer app. Go into Facebook Developer. Then click on My App. This is the dashboard showing all the apps are created before. If you don't see the Add a New button, hover the mouse to your Facebook avatar, then click on Create App. To use the Facebook bot, we need to set up the Facebook Messenger product. Click on Set up Messenger. First, we need to add a Facebook page to connect with the Facebook app. Click on the Add or Remove Pages. Choose your Facebook page, click on Next, and then Done. We also need to generate a page asset token. The token only shows once term, so we need to save it to use in the future. I copy this token and update our app variable. I also update the app variable on Heroku. The Facebook page token value I change from empty to this token. In the webhook section, we need to add the Facebook webhook. Copy the address of our app on Heroku, then /webhook. The verified token is the myVerifiedToken app variable. Click on Verify and Save. We get an error. This error happened because of my typo. The subscriptions are all the events Facebook will send to our webhook. I'll select all of them. The next step is to make our Facebook app to life. To do that, go into Basic Setting. Choose your app category, and then provide a privacy policy URL. Facebook needs to know which data you want to get from Facebook users. For the demo purpose, we can use a fake privacy policy URL. I will put this policy in the description of this video. The final step is to change the Facebook page ID. Copy the Facebook page ID, open the Messenger project, then the homepage.exec file, update the page ID, commit the changes, and deploy to Heroku again. Reload the page. You can see the Messenger bot icon. Let's test this bot. Something wrong here. The bot's message is the same. The default answers and the like button were fine. It means that we still enable the natural language processing option. Go to the Facebook Developer app, scroll to Built-in NLP sessions. Select your page and then enable this option. Reload this page and try again. Everything is okay now. In this video, I guide you to set up the Facebook Messenger bot from my GitHub page. The next video is to create this Messenger bot from scratch. And don't forget to subscribe my channel to get the newest videos.